Okay, so first example, only example for 3-1, and I ask you to do a lot of these problems. So example 1 asks you to write an algebraic expression that has 4 terms, 1 decimal constant, a negative coefficient, and a variable with an exponent of 3. So lots of vocab words, lots of things we need to be looking at. We need to start by defining. So expression tells me that there's no equal sign and that it has to have at least one variable. And I know that because I went back to my notes and I looked up what an algebraic expression was because we just went over it. For terms are telling me that they need to be separated by addition or subtraction. So I know I'm going to have some addition or subtraction going on. Constant, we remember, is a number without a variable. A negative coefficient, a coefficient is the number in front of the variable. Which is why the sooner you memorize these words, the happier you'll be. We know what a variable is. A variable is just one of those letters. And an exponent is that smaller raised number. Okay. So the way I do these problems is I start off with 4 blanks because it was asking me for a total of 4 terms. So I have 1 blank for each of the 4 terms that I'm going to need. But I need to make sure that I incorporate all of these other things. So a decimal constant. A constant is a number without a variable, and I'm asking you to make a decimal. So make up a decimal. It could be any decimal you want. I'm going to go with 7.25. A negative coefficient is the number in front of the variable. So that means negative coefficient would be like minus number in front of a variable. Make something up. Minus 8y, right? Give it a variable to make it a coefficient. Boom. And a variable with an exponent of 3. So a variable with an exponent of 3, x to the 3rd power. I need an operation in between there. I have to use either addition or subtraction, so I'm just going to put a plus sign. Now, I still need one more term, but I've already filled all my requirements, so that's when you make something up and you put something in there. Minus 150y squared. That's it. That's all.